Daily God's Promise, Day 15, May 15, 2026. We have reached the middle of May and the conclusion of another work week. Yesterday, we searched for the promise of the unlocked insight, Isaiah chapter 45 verse 3, finding treasure in the dark places of our projects. Today, we move from the insight to the invitation. In 2026, we are bombarded by notifications. Our devices are constantly vying for our attention with listen to this, watch this, and subscribe to this. But most of these invitations are temporary and transactional. Today's promise is about a subscription that never expires and a signal that never drops. We anchor our Friday in Isaiah chapter 55 verse 3. Incline your ear, and come to me. Hear, and your soul shall live, and I will make an everlasting covenant with you. The sure mercies of David. I want you to receive this as your promise of the everlasting connection. The call to incline. Beyond the noise, the world in 2026 is louder than ever. We have high-fidelity audio and constant streaming, yet many people feel spiritually deaf. God's invitation isn't just to hear background noise, but to incline your ear, to lean in and focus. It's the difference between having a podcast on in the background and having a heart-to-heart conversation with a mentor. The truth, John chapter 8 verse 32, is that your soul is hungry for more than just data, it's hungry for life. As your keeper, Psalm chapter 121 verse 3, God is inviting you to a frequency that is free from the static of anxiety. He contends with your contender, Isaiah chapter 49 verse 25, of digital burnout, by offering a source of rest that actually restores your internal operating system. The terms of service. An everlasting covenant in our current era. We click accept on terms of service, TOS, all the time without reading them, knowing they can change at any moment. But God's TOS is an everlasting covenant. It is a binding, eternal agreement that doesn't fluctuate with market trends or your performance. The world's subscriptions, monthly fees, data limits, and changing algorithms. The divine covenant, fully paid, unlimited access, and sure mercies, because you are his special treasure, Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. The mighty God, Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6, offers you the sure mercies of David. This means that even when you make a mistake, his mercy is sure. It's a fixed point you can return to. You are the head and not the tail, Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 13, and the head stays connected to the heart of the Father. The result, your soul shall live. The Prince of Peace, Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6, knows that your soul needs living water to function. Your life is a prize, Jeremiah chapter 39 verse 18, and that prize is maintained through the connection you have with the Creator. When you hear his voice today, it's like a system reboot for your peace. Living in this promise today, on Friday, May 15, 2026, walk in deep listening. Rejoice in the Lord. Psalm chapter 97 verse 12. Because you are in a covenant that cannot be broken. You are secure in his kindness. Wait on your God, Hosea chapter 12 verse 6, for just 5 minutes of total silence today. Incline your ear away from the pings and toward the still, small voice. Cast your care, 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7, regarding your performance this week. The mercies of David are sure, meaning God's grace is bigger than your Friday to-do list. Wildcard action. Perform a digital sunset tonight. Turn off your screens an hour earlier than usual and spend that time in conversation or reading the Word. Let your soul live outside the screen. Commit your works to the Lord, Proverbs chapter 16 verse 3, and trust the lamp, 2 Samuel chapter 22 verse 29, of his word to give you clarity as you wrap up your week. Prophetic declaration. I incline my ear to the voice of my Father. I tune out the noise of the world. My soul is alive and vibrant because I am connected to the source of life. I am in an everlasting covenant with the King. My security is not based on my work, but on His word. The mighty God is my keeper. His sure mercies are following me through this Friday. I am the head and not the tail. I operate from a place of covenant peace. In May 2026, I live in the rhythm of grace and the strength of the Lord. God bless you and give you grace after grace.